Hey, Jew Mandarin and Chew. I introduced you.
Hello.
Fuck you!
I understand that you were the one that talked my husband into fighting those phase spiders that killed him.
You knew that!
Yes, I did.
You told
Please
me to do
understand,
that!
That man needed a paladin, and your husband was the only one left.
Thank you for being honest and honoring my husband with the truth. He was a good man,
You're
I
really
wish that he
stretching it
hadn't
with the
died,
connection to
but
honor
at least
here.
he died a hero. Goodbye.
Thank you for being honest. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Let me get
This
down
isn't
on my
Moonglow.
knees for you.
Yeah. What did she do? Oh, Lucero, honorable paladin, beloved husband. Let's rob his... Oh, shit, there's nothing in his grave. I was really hoping you could rob his grave. After all, I'm still carrying Dupre's ashes around with me, and I'm going to continue to for the rest of the game.
Well, they're quest essential, so you can't get rid of them.
Luckily, they weigh 0.
Hope you're not, like,
This sword-
autistic about your inventory.
This sword is fucking badass. Yeah, I really like this music.
I like the first set are better,
Can I
but
see your
this is
items?
pretty good too.
Yeah.
Certain.
What could I possibly want to buy from him?
I was just checking to see
Anything
if
else
he
for
had anything else to say, because
Sorry.
I forgot that I already did that last video or whatever.
Sorry that I was a dick avatar.
Oh, and here's money, and the best sword in the game. After the lightning sword, because the lightning sword's way cooler, but... and I totally got lost.
What are, like, the little... Oh, okay, just, like, part of a candelabra thing going on there.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm, like, just really bewildered by their modeling.
Oh! Really bewildered by modeling, you say? What's going on with this fucking skeleton? His legs are on backwards.
How lazy were they?
No, just wait. It gets better. He doesn't notice me. He's just kind of chilling. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, you looking at me? What the fuck's going on with you? Oh, there's another skeleton stuck in him. What the hell?
This game is so terrible.
Oh, it gets worse before
What the fuck are those sticks doing?
What sticks?
Did you not see him, like, the two poles standing in the middle of the water for no
Now
reason?
that the shrine
Yeah,
has been
those.
cleansed, our work is done here. Where would you like to go?
Oh, you're snippy.
Valoria.
She got
Yeah.
a mouth on her. Is she that, like...
Yeah, she's got a mouth on her. Whoa, what the fuck? I don't know what that whoa was all about.
Guardian getting off?
No, that's
I'd love to go with you, Avatar, but I don't think.
But
the
I became an
party is
ancillary
safe here.
character, so
There
can't
are
leave.
creatures and brigands around here.
creatures
You
and
go on
brigands.
ahead and
Keep
I'll
that
hold
in
a
mind.
signal fire for you to light when you're ready for me to come pick you up.
This
When I see the fire, I'll come ashore.
Alright, now admittedly this place looks pretty fucking grim with all the shipwreck shit right here.
On the other hand...
creatures and brigands are not what we encounter here.
But as a reminder, this cunt straight up wandered into a dungeon to find us once already.
Yeah, but she only went 5 feet. You saw that. She didn't even go that. There's a fucking button. There's a big red button that says release the avatar.
She couldn't get it.
Yeah. She was like, oh, what's this? Fast walk time, because this is kind of boring. Oh, so that worm was,
Daylight burning out.
I don't know. Like, for some reason,
It got dark.
Well, yeah, I just cheated and made it daytime.
So this is Easter Island.
Yeah.
A really bad representation of Easter Island.
It's Valoria.
Well, no, but
up-
those were Moai statues are supposed to be.
those head statues are everywhere. So these burnt pentagrams have skulls by them, and the skulls are supposed to be important, but they're not actually. You'll see that.
Well, they can't script things to be tied to more than one object.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's why they can't do collection. They can't do multiple collection quests in this game. Thank Christ.
Yeah. No, they do. Remember the lighthouses, which I'm gonna do next video, I think.
Yeah, but those aren't all scripted together. Like, You can do them one at a
they're
time.
separate scripting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea what the fuck that like
It was
meatball.
some kind of golem.
It was a meatball elemental or something.
It looked like a golem of some sort. I guess elemental is probably better. It's probably supposed to
It
be
wasn't-
a rock golem.
No, we fought a rock golem up in the mountains. Remember, it looked totally
Oh,
different.
that's right.
The
I don't
Book
know.
of Three. Yeah, demons. Basically,
Brothers of Evil, defeated if one is attacked, merely transfers its mortality to the other components.
yeah, to kill the demons, you have to attack them at the same time, but they're split up because they know that they can only be defeated by being attacked at the same time.
So why do I care about any of this?
These words may only be read by one with the personal strength and courage to destroy them. That's really fucking lazy. Come on. Oh, and the reason nobody will believe you is because this book is magically crafted so that only somebody who has the balls can read it. No. Bullshit. I'm grabbing reagents here because I don't remember which ones I need.
Well, but just as a point of reference, why the fuck do I care about any of this? Like, what?
Well, I'm kind of breaking sequence here. But
Okay. Because, like, you would normally... There's, like, a town here that we'd go into.
Yeah.
and-
But I don't want to go to the town because we can't actually... Well, you'll see.
Well, what does this dungeon lead
This-
us for?
This is going to Destard, which isn't on Valoria, by the way.
Okay.
Nor is the column.
What?
You'll see. Jordan's journal. I'm on my way to Valoria. This will be easier than Sir Robin. Sir Robin's such a coward. Oh, brave Sir Robin. Oh, I get it.
Oh, Valor.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
Anyway, Jordan's coming here to become a knight, and his mom's gonna be so proud, and then his ship got wrecked,
And he gets killed. Alright.
and he says nobody will let him in to Valoria. The knights are all pussies now. And place is crawling with undead.
So what's the difference between Valor and Honor in this in this universe?
Valor is fighting, honor is fighting when you're asked to.
Okay.
And he mentions his enchanted bow is still in the chest on his shipwrecked ship.
Oh, I can go get a bow.
But there's some huge crab there now. Here's the thing. I can't figure out how to get this boat to spawn. I no shit cannot get the boat to
You
spawn.
might have broke the scripting at some
Yeah,
point.
it happens every fucking time I play this game. Like, I cannot find this magic bow. It's
So is
kind of shit compared to Yellow's bow. I believe it drains your health. It does a little more damage, but it drains your health with each shot. Look at this: a longbow and one arrow. Oh, and a target over there.
Is that supposed to be like some sort of bridge?
It's a subtle hint as to what we're doing.
Oh, I didn't see the. I didn't see the thing over there.
Yeah, little target.
Yeah.
One arrow, one bow. One shot, one bridge. So what's over here that was worth all of... 4 fucking serpentwines.
Isn't that a collection quest?
No. I mean, some people ask for it and you get karma. I think there's like 3 people that want serpentwine.
But it's just find the serpentwine in the universe and it's not actually tagged as anything.
Yeah, none of them are tagged.
What
It's
the
just,
fuck is that thing?
That's a creeper plant. I think we saw one.
Oh yeah, we did see one.
They've got an entry in the manual, but there's only like 5 of them in the game. Like there's more demons than creeper plants. They're really shit, and they get taken down like a bitch.
This is a kind of dumb area as far as like construction goes.
Yeah, it's just a little tiny island, and you have to wander all around it. And I'm gonna tell you straight out here, I missed something. Oh. Recorded crash. Apparently I jumped wrong. So yeah, my inventory is a little different now. By the way.
Yeah, I see you got a skull on 5.
Yeah, that's the skull that I picked up from the burnt pentagram that I put down to pick up Serpentine. And I ditched some other stuff. There's a white potion, a blue potion.
So what did you miss here?
I missed a dude who gives you a thing. I'll grab it at the beginning of next video and then just cut to actual progress. Because he says something. But I wandered all around this. You'll see, I wandered all around it and I just didn't stumble into him. Oh, I did not toss everything. Alright, whatever. Long story short, these burnt pentagrams have skulls in them.
And are you told at some point to go gather the skulls?
Yeah, I'm just preempting that.
But it could be really any skulls, apparently.
You'll see. It's dumber than that. I don't need all of this black rock, I just need at least a piece.
We need the chalice. Alright, well, which one? It doesn't matter, Avatar.
Oh yeah, I didn't go dump off the shit from Trinsic, because honestly, all of it is either cool weapons and armor, or...
Plus, that would be an unnecessary trip back to Britain, and that takes like 3 seconds.
Yeah. Look at that, more Serpentine. There's so much goddamn Serpentine, and there's a shipwreck over there that's on the island from Trinsic. That's the shipwreck we got the ruby, the lighthouse ruby from.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow potions. This place is fucking packed with shit.
For no real reason.
Yeah, we're fighting zombies. Oh, here we go. Here's one of the demons that can't be killed. Like, you can beat on this thing forever, it won't do anything. But, they're not very smart either. I mean, they pack a punch, but, you could also just stand up here and wail on them.
Or cast magic, or you could just,
That's
bow
what I
and arrow
meant.
it.
That's what I meant by wail
What,
on
he
them.
just
Yeah,
through the rock.
I was really freaking out there because I thought he had like somehow clipped through the world, and I wouldn't be. It would fuck up the scripting for when you actually kill them. Oh, spoiler! We're gonna kill them at some point. I know this is coming as a huge fucking shock to people, but we're eventually going to kill those things. But I'm not even gonna bother fighting them because you just do no damage and they wail on you, and then you.
Well, and if you haven't read that book,
heal.
it might be a little.
Yeah, you might, yeah.
You might be a little surprised.
Well, the thing here is that you're supposed to go right up. You're supposed to go right up to the city and get told to leave and go get something to go back in. And, you're here for all of 5 minutes. But,
Hey, look, it's a binding circle.
yeah, I don't know why that's there. But,
Just along the river,
I'm having a little fun with Meteor because it's kind of a cool spell, even though it's not mana. Here's the shrine, by the way. And this is the biggest demon. They're not all equal. This one summons hellhounds. And I think he's also a little stronger than the other ones.
Is he the guardian of the shrine or some such shit?
Yeah. Basically, when you finally get 2 other people to help you kill the guys, this is the one that you're tapped to go kill.
Because everyone else would just get beat up like a bitch.
Yeah. So anyway, I decided to explore the island when we got here, rather than put it off, because it's a new island. It's kind of
that's our teleport, or our fast travel.
Yeah. Another bottle of Serpentine right there.
These niggers like to get their dick hard.
Yeah. Another demon. Blah, blah, blah. I thought that was the burnt pentagram with the 3rd, skull, but it's not the right burnt pentagram, apparently.
There's other pentagrams?
Yep. This isn't the correct one. See, you can't even pick up that skull. And these dudes do pack a punch.
And I assume if you kill him, he just respawns again?
You can't even kill him, I don't think. His HP is set to infinite or something. Something stupid.
No, look, a cannon.
Yeah. This is the actual front gate.
You mean it's not the big ominous
Oh, we'll get to that.
door under the stairs?
God, the cannons are so fucking underwhelming. Also, we sink like a rock since we're wearing almost full black rock. Like, you remember when we jumped in the water before, we just kind of float?
Yeah.
Now we sink. That's kind of a nice detail, except just like the problem with inventory and Demon Souls, it doesn't really make sense that you're carrying full plate mail around, but you're super light because you're not wearing it.
Yeah.
When it would actually be way lighter. Alright, so north of the shrine, there's this little hut with a binding circle and leech water. Whatever that is. I guess it's water with leeches in it, and an alchemy table.
And this
Who's
dude.
that? Is that you I hear, Avatar?
Oh god.
How do you know who I am?
You've been in the history books 8 times before this, and you think your name hasn't gotten around? I would think you'd be used to people knowing who you are.
You mean
Actually, no!
I'm-
Most people are just
I've been
fucking
creating
clueless
bone
morons.
armor
And I've
and
only been
such
mentioned
magic here
8
for years.
times?
What is
Seriously?
it you need?
Only 8?
So you can create armor?
I can, for a certain price. What is it you need?
You to shut the fuck
I would
up.
like some bone armor made.
I can make bone armor for you, but I'll need something to make it worthwhile. You'll have to bring me the components. If you need it, there's a list of what I require there on the table.
The voice acting in this game is so unbelievably terrible.
3 skulls used in undead rituals on the Valorian Islands. Spider silk, ginseng, and
Ah.
nightshade.
Who's
You've
doing
returned.
these undead rituals?
That will do just fine. Now, take
Him?
the bones and
Oh.
follow the stones outside my door to the pit. Place the bones on the circle, and you will get...
Don't you have to do the ritual?
I'm not going out there. It's dangerous.
What about the reagents I collect?
Consider those my payment. They're used for some of my other spells, but I haven't wanted to risk going out there and collecting them myself.
Thank you, sir. Farewell.
So he's a pussy, but he actually still helps us, which is amazing. And doing that makes these rocks appear. This pit is still here. And he says... I'd forgotten how this worked. So I fucked it up here. I only got 2 of the skulls. And I was like, oh shit, you know, I'm gonna have to go find the other one that I missed. I was checking to see if I just had, like, a random skull, because I was sure they weren't tagged.
I'm surprised you don't have a random skull in your inventory.
Yeah, me too. Then I realized, oh wait. Oh, no, I do go get the other one. Oh, no, I thought you needed the demon skull for some reason, but you don't.
They have a demon skull just hanging around?
Yeah, the one by the shrine has a demon skull. Anyway, talking to him actually removes an invisible cap on that. What am I doing? Oh, I can't... Anyway, when he says that, the same trigger that makes those rocks appear also gets rid of the invisible cap to that pit. So over here is where I remember the other undead ritual actually was.
Take that.
And there's that skull. So anyway, now we've got them all.
This is definitely the least sensical hub area.
Yeah, but it's also one of the smallest, so I can kind of forgive it.
Like, it's somehow, like, dumber than, like, you.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that doesn't do anything. So, actually, all you need to do is walk into it. And it puts you in a little elevator, reminiscent of the Easter egg place from Moonglow. I didn't show you what this torch did, but long story short, it just opens a panel behind you that wall that was sliding. I didn't show it well, but it slid away and revealed the teleporter out. And whether or not you place skulls down outside,
You always get...
there are 3 sitting here.
'Cause they
and they're
couldn't-
the 3 that are actually triggered, and then the fucking bone helm jumps around all spastic-like. And that's the bone skull, or bone helm. It looks like shit. It looks fucking awful.
And there's a whole set of bone armor,
Yeah,
but this is the only place you can get the bone helm.
I believe so, yeah. I could go get the rest of the bone armor, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. I'll get
hope
it
you like
eventually.
the armor, Avatar. You'll need
The voice
everything you
acting
can get
is
to
just-
survive
I can't-
around here.
Yeah, that dude is fucking awful.
like the armor, Avatar. Oh no, I could never go outside.
And the
I just need them for some of my...
So yeah, I was gonna wear the bone helm around, but
It's goofy.
it's goofy and it's worse than the black rock helm that we got. I mean, I guess if we did Valoria first, the bone helm would be okay, but it would still look like shit, and I'd opt for the crown instead, because the crown looks less retarded, despite
you
it
had
being a
more
big glowing
bags.
crown. Yeah.
Had more bags.
I think I can go to wrong at any time and get captured and get more bags, I think.
Probably.
But I'm not gonna bother with that, because I'll be honest, we're nearing the end here. There's that cave we already did, okay. I'm just no-clipping around, nobody gives a fuck. Alright, so here's the front gate. You touch the gem in the eye, and that lowers that portcullis, and then it goes back up. Now you can walk around and just like come in from the side, but this is the proper way up, and this is basically the first thing you're supposed to do when you
Is
get in.
enter the door beneath the stairs.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm the
I am the
fucking Avatar!
Liar! What would the minion of Lord British
Lucero?
No sane person would come here. This man is obviously
He's alive!
demons, and he's trying to infiltrate us.
But Eris, if he is indeed the Avatar, then we desperately need his help.
What with the
We should at
minion
least give
of
him a
Lord
chance to
British?
prove himself.
I'm clearly
Maybe
not
he
the one
can bring
being
us a
fucked
red
by Lord
dragon's
British.
head to prove his courage.
You've all seen that
No
video.
one but the true savior of Britannia could take on a dragon.
Very well. I'll do it.
Oh god.
You will? Are you crazy? I mean, very well, then.
You will?
If
Are you crazy?
can bring back the head of a red dragon, you will be allowed entrance to Valoria.
Can you tell me where to find a red?
There are tales of a red dragon that lives in the depths of Destard. It's north of here by ship, but you'll never get in. The entrance is blocked by a huge boulder.
I have no clip, buddy.
Can the boulder
I
be
get it,
moved?
Yeah.
Yes, by the word of power. The problem is that the man who knew the word, Sir Drake, used the word of power to seal off the dungeon, so the vile creatures there would be trapped inside.
Really,
Of
he's the
course,
dragon.
He too was trapped inside when he did this.
Yeah, his name is Sir Drake.
Is there another way into the dungeon?
I have heard that the only other entrance has been frozen over by ice.
Not a problem.
I guess you could melt it, but if I were you, I'd just forget it and go back to Britain where it's safer.
Okay. So you're not gonna let me in, huh?
You think that the demons will allow themselves to be defeated by us? Ha!
I'm here to help you defeat the demons.
You don't understand. Those demons are invincible.
I like how the
Care how
lava's just
strong
sort of
you are.
chilling out
You
down
can't
there.
beat them.
Yeah.
Many knights have tried, and they all died horribly. I'm
This
not
is
gonna
actually
face
their
it.
house.
I just want out of here. We've been protecting the Dagger of Valor from those demons for years.
I like how the
And
demons
for
are what makes them want to move
just
to a
give
better
them the
neighborhood,
sigil,
and not the
and
fact that they
maybe they'll
live
survive.
in a volcano with active red-hot lava.
What demons are you
If a
talking
bunch
about?
of demons
demons
moved
that have
into
taken
your
over.
neighborhood, wouldn't
Demons
you
that
want to
want
move
our
out?
Dagger of Valor,
I don't know, the
that's
property
who.
values here look pretty low as it is.
Well, I mean, it's called white
I'm
flight
here to
for a
help you.
reason.
You don't understand. Many we
I don't think this dude... never mind.
Your mind has been swayed by dark forces, Sir Knight.
Is that his
it
name,
hasn't.
Sir Knight?
You just don't know.
No,
what you're
no, he's
about.
talking about the video game.
Believe me, I've seen
The
what
Doom
those demons
clone,
can do.
the Star
It's
Wars
hopeless.
Doom clone.
Please don't try to get me out there, please.
I obviously can't allay your fears, Sir Knight. Farewell.
Only you could.
You know, I could cut you fuckers down, but I'm the Avatar. Move aside. No. That would probably completely break the game and I would not be able to finish it. Even that much may have destroyed any chance we have of this LP being finished.
I like how you can't open the door back up.
No, you have to wander around the entire fucking volcano. Oh, this is awesome.
Avatar! Good timing. Help me finish him off.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
winded here.
Yeah.
I was getting busy and these zombies came up and...
Now look at this. She fucking parked the ship into the pier.
Well,
Women captains. Women captains.
not only is Richard a racist, he's also a sexist.
Well, it looks like you're having a good day.
Not too bad. How's your day been?
Same old thing. I've
Let's
to
go kill a dragon,
and
you
bring
know,
its head
same
back
old
to the people
shit.
here in Valoria.
Really?
Yeah,
That's an original one.
I thought so.
Are you ready to go?
That was a really meta
Yes, I need to go to Dastard.
exchange.
Dastard, huh? Very well. If you would like to go to Dastard, we should head for the docks of Britain.
Why?
Where would you like to go?
How do you know that?
Britain.
Did you read the script?
Obviously,
What's
well.
that on the dots? Is that the script?
Well, that's an original one.
Oh, Jesus. No, it's not. I think you've actually done that before. Can't remember which Ultima.
I'm sure someone in the thread will tell us.
Yeah. Because we've never played Ultima games before. So,
Well, I stopped.
you're
at a certain
the
point.
you're the one who had the Ultima 6 app for a
Never
while.
mind.
That was a good game.
Yeah, it was. It was an awesome game with like the best intro of any video game ever made.
Oh, welcome back to Britain, folks.
Yeah. So,
Now, we don't know where Dastard is, but she does. She's not going to tell us, but...
well, it was frozen over by ice.
Well, my
I have
Oh, so the deal here is I realized I had the Ruby Lighthouse
Nothing-
gem, and I got a wild hair up my ass to see if I could go find the last Lighthouse gem, which I missed in the wandering around the main continent video. I forgot about it, because I thought it was somewhere else. So this video is going to end pretty abruptly. Next time, we're off on the search for the Lighthouse quest. It's not going to be worth it at all. Not that any of this is worth it.